Hello, thank you for tuning in to this section of reads. These readings should be on the YouTube channel James 13 Wicca in case you're seeing it somewhere else. The information like the cards and dice that's going to be linked below, or like the information will be below, I should say. If you're interested in a reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4 astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into the one you selected. Hello, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. These readings are valid for whenever you come to them. That being said, what do we have for Scorpio? The Death card, first one out, which is your card. So, we're expecting good things here. When it starts off with your card, we're expecting good things here. Okay. Well, shut my mouth on that one, why don't we? You're ending with the Two of Cups, so it's good. Is it Sunshine Rainbows? It's a possibility that I feel like you're not really sure that's something for you or not. This is good. There's already been some success around the situation. You know that there is a common line, but it hasn't completely connected. It's like, how do I explain this? It's like having an appliance and knowing that there's a plug right there, I can plug it in. You know you can plug it in, but you haven't done it. And until you plug it in, you're not going to really see what you can do with this machine, but you know you can do it. That's already been there. Kind of like, I'm pretty sure I could plug this in. I'm pretty sure that I can get this started. But I haven't moved forward because I'm like, I almost feel like I'm a little nervous. I'm like, what if I plug this in and it doesn't really work? What if it's dangerous? Is that where we're going with this? I feel like you've been talking yourself out of something for a little while, even though the success has been there. Yeah, I know. That's my cat. He's gotten his treats. He's fine. Queen of Swords and the Tower card. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe I shouldn't. You've been talking yourself out of something. Maybe it wouldn't last long enough to make it worth it. Maybe I could get it started, but maybe it wouldn't last. Maybe it would. Maybe if I started this or opened the door, I'd look in there and be like, well, I thought what I wanted was in there. It turns out it's not. You've been talking yourself out of something is what I keep getting. Meanwhile, it's been lingering there. Lingering. I don't know why we're going that way. It's been lingering. And I feel like you've had it, ironically. I'm sick of it just sitting there. Your card, the Death card and the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to find out what this is. I'm sick of it sitting there. I'm either going to make it or break it. It's either going to fly or fall. I don't know. I'm either going to use it or throw it away. I keep getting that. Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, no, I'm going to find out. Because it's sitting there. It's been sitting there for a while. I keep talking myself out of it, but now it just lingers. And I need to solve this mystery. I'm over it. So I'm going forward and I'm going to plug in this machine and see what it does. I feel like you've made up your mind. Am I getting that right? Because I'm seeing something. The other side will rise up to meet you. The other side might be intimidated by you. Is that what's going on here? Whatever this is, if it's a person, they're intimidated by you, whether it seems like it or not. They're not convinced you're going to like them. The Lover's card popped up on the dice. This does not have to be a romance meeting. This doesn't have to be, reading. There we go. Whatever it is, it could be a business opportunity. It could be whatever it is, however it applies to you. But when you put your energy forward and you're like, I'm going to figure this out, I'm done. I'm finished with it. I'm sick of it lingering there. Let's find out what this is. It open book. Blah, 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 blah. Open book. You don't have to say much. You just have to put the questions out there. It's like, I don't want to put a negative tone to it, but like the blah 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 blah. It just goes and goes. Anything you want to know, I don't feel like is being held back. The Ace of Swords is definitely working to your benefit. You don't have to say much. All you have to show is that you want to know, and they will tell you whatever you want. I'm assuming it's truthful. They get the Lover's card. Is the information, what's the information that Scorpio's getting? Because you'll be able to feel the energy if it's in the honest keel. Oh, they're going to tell you all the things that are wrong with them. I guess that's fine. They're going to lead with what's wrong. You're going to know. You're going to feel the energy. You're going to know if it's on or not. Why are they leading with that stuff? They're telling you, they're just kind of putting it right out there. It's almost like they're trying to convince you that this isn't a good idea. I mean, Scorpio doesn't shy away from a challenge. If you've decided you're going to find out, then you're going to find out. I don't know why they're doing that. The thing is, whatever the biggest points of contention are, you're going to know them all right up front. Be it a business opportunity, a romance thing, a friendship, whatever you got going on here, they literally give you all the points of contention right up front. Right up front. It doesn't seem to bother you. Because when they tell you stuff, you know it's the truth. I don't know. The Wheel of Fortune also is popping in here. What else is there? It's kind of like, you told me all the things that are a problem, but what's going on? But there's something else. You're like, yeah, but there's a reason I like you. There's a reason I want this. There's a reason I'm drawn to this. It makes you wonder what else is there. There's more here, though. It's not all about what the points of contention. You're like, it's like, I want to know more. It just seems to make you want more. Does this make sense for Scorpio? Maybe it does. It doesn't slow you up. Doesn't slow you up. Doesn't slow you down. Doesn't change your mind. Because then you keep going, and then you're trying to find things that can go right. They showed you all the reasons you shouldn't. It doesn't seem to stop you. It just really doesn't. And then you bring down the stress level by kind of going, all right, you said that doesn't work right, but what about this? You did that too, right? Well, that's good. I like that. Are you sharing information about you partially? Create the balance. Can they keep up in a way that suits you? No matter if it's business, friendship, romance, whatever you got going on here. Whatever it is, put out there what you want. Be careful. You know this. Too much talk doesn't do anything. Too much talk. You can do what you want. If you feel you need to do that, go ahead. But I'm getting too much talk isn't going to get you anywhere with this one. Start the situation moving forward and see if they can keep up in a way that you find respectable. I feel like this is going to be something you can naturally do. Whatever it is, you do part whatever you're going to do, and you tell them what you want and just see what they do. I like to equate it to baking. So it's almost kind of like, all right, Saturday we're going to get together. See all these ingredients? Get all this stuff. And I'll help you make something here for this situation. Like, say they have an event coming up. Get these things, I'll show you how to make this. I want all these ingredients, and you need these pans, and you need these tools. Make sure you have those, and I'll show up and I'll show you how to make it. I'll show you how to do it. Does that make sense? Am I saying that? Because there's a balance to this. It's the 6, right? Is this 6 or 5? Is it the 6 or 5? Where's my brain? Or my glasses, same thing. It's a 5. Don't do it all for them. To me, I keep feeling a balance, but this is a 5 of Pentacles, which usually is like left on the outside, right? Maybe that's why I'm saying it that way. I'll show up and help you, but make sure you have all these things. Saturday morning, I'll be at your house at 8 o'clock. Have these things. It is a test. It's not bad. I don't feel bad about it. Because it's a test, but it's not. It's a test in the sense of like, can they do it? But it's not, because if they can, this is going to be the requirement going forward if they want to hang with you. They got to do their part. You'll show them how to do stuff, but they got to do their part. And it's kind of like putting them out there, telling them what you want, and then saying, okay, make it happen. Don't do it. Don't do the whole thing yourself. Make them do at least half of it. And I feel like it's not just like, I feel like if I'm seeing this list, I'm looking to see what quality ingredients they're getting. I'm looking at what they got. Not the fact that they got the technical right thing, but I'm also looking at the quality too. Lighten that load. This is where the commitment could really start coming in for you. Give them pieces for them to do on their own. Give them pieces for them to do on their own as you see fit. This will show you what this is really made of. Can this energy really hang with you? Can this energy really support and add into your life in a way that you find acceptable? And it's up to you what you think is acceptable. How much or how little. Whatever you think should be there. This 5 of Pentacles is interesting to me because I keep thinking of balance, but this 5 of Pentacles is like being left on the outside or needing more. Make them give you what you think they should give you. Whatever you think is fair. Tell them, hey, can't be running around all week doing all this stuff. If you want me to do this for you, I'll show you how to make it. Here's the list. Make that happen. I'll be there 8 o'clock, Saturday morning. If you don't, let me know ahead of time if you can't do it, because I won't show up because we won't be able to do anything. We won't have the time to go get it anyway. So, does that make sense? Did I say that right? The fact that the 5 of Pentacles is coming in there is kind of blowing my mind. But this is where you're going to see the make it or break it energy. I feel like this energy is not going to want to let you down. And there's I thought it was a high 5. That's not a high 5. But it looked like a high 5 to me a little bit here with the 2 of Cups. Good energy coming in. It does say career. This doesn't have to be a career thing. This still could be romance. It doesn't have to be. Especially because it's a general read. But I'm like, if I find somebody who can keep up and I can depend on to do what they're supposed to, I tell them what needs to be done and they do their part like I expect them to, this can be something we can go somewhere with. We can go somewhere with this. This can be a beautiful connection. Even if it's a romance thing, and it doesn't have to be, this is one of those things that should be not just about the passion, but it should be about the friendship as well. I feel like a lot of us, especially when you get older, you realize that you can be romantically compatible with somebody, but not really be friends, if that makes sense. I don't know. Take it where you need to take it. But this should be like, I would hang out with this person even if there wasn't romance involved. I still like them even if that connection wasn't there. I'd still want to be around them. This doesn't have to be a romance thing. So if it's a business situation, it's like realizing like this links up the way I need it to. I like this person as a coworker, but I would hang out with them outside of work too. So like in case I need to equate it that way too. That was the last card. I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. Hope that helps. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email. jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.